On the heels of the fascinating landscape and the breathtaking grass field of the west region of Cameroon lies the Upper Plateau, one of the 8 divisions that make up this magnificent region, with an estimated population of close to 2 million people, endowed with a rich economic, cultural, and touristic potentials. Baminju, Bango, Bati and Baham, all put together, make up the Upper Plateau division of the West region, known for its rich soil, a very resourceful human capital, and a huge production basin of a wide variety of crops.
La commune de Batié, au plan administratif,
the Batié Council, at the administrative and traditional level, is made up of 10 villages, which are third-class chiefdoms, placed under the command of a second-class traditional ruler. The Batié Council is situated along the National Road No. 5, and its neighbors comprise Banja Subdivision, Bamenju, Baham, and Bangu, with a population of about 19,000 inhabitants.
De Bamenju, de Baham et de Bangu, avec une population d'à peu près 19 000 âmes.
Si vous êtes à Baham, vous serez déjà béni si vous dormez un jour seulement à Baham.
If you are in Baham, you are already a blessed person when you spend a night in Baham. That is to say, the god of Fovu will show you the light, and you will live for a long time. The state has always thought of Baham and the Upper Plateau. Baham has always been present in all of the government's actions. We cannot go into details to say, this is what the state has done, and this is what we have done. All of our achievements in Baham are under the control and the assistance of the head of state.
Sous le contrôle, sous l'accompagnement de l'État.
La particularité de Bangu, c'est que Bangu est la ville la plus au sommet de la République, la ville.
The particularity of Bangu is that it is a town at the summit of the Republic. Bangu has an almost cosmopolitan population. We have Bambilikes, we have our brothers from the northwest and southwest, we have our brothers from the north, the Bororos, and we live in harmony. At the economic level, Bangu is made up of farmers and livestock breeders. We also have traders at Bangu Carrefour, like in all the villages and all the councils in the West.
On note également qu'il y a un peu de commerce du côté de Bangu Carrefour, comme tous les villages et toutes les communes de l'Ouest.
In Bati, Bango, Baham, and Baminjo, all semi-urban and cosmopolitan towns, the population live a very normal life, like their compatriots living in big towns and cities. In fact, the inhabitants have very little or nothing at all to envy from their fellow citizens living in Douala, Yaoundé, Bafoussam, and what have you.
Government have do many things at Bangu. You have the road, you have schools, you have water, you have electricity, and then we are equipped at the hospital, we are equipped so that I can say that the government have do enough thing in our council. The population are okay about the work we have done. They used to say that with the president, Bangu have increased his capacity building capacity. Yes.
BATIE is a son of President Paul Biya, because before he came to power, BATIE was just a small village. He took BATIE from the small village to what is now a prosperous subdivision and a prosperous council. So we can say that all what we have now is a gift of our President Paul Biya. If I want to mention some realizations, or the most important among them, I could mention, as I said, the creation of the subdivision, the creation of the council, the creation and building of several secondary schools, the creation and building of several primary schools, the creation of a hospital, what we say in French, CMA, and a lot of other small infrastructures concerning health. We also have a lot of roads, tar roads. Some roads have been tarred. We can say a lot have been done again concerning water, potable water. A lot have been done so that each of the 10 villages of BATIE have something which can help them to improve their living conditions. So if I will to summarize what I can say, I will say that a lot have been done by the New Deal, and BATIE is say for the President Paul Biya, thank you.
Des dispensaires, vous aviez l'hôpital de district, vous aviez des écoles, vous aviez des lycées.
You have schools, dispensaries, a district hospital, high schools, roads, electricity and water. Even if it's not sufficient, all these things the state is assisting us with, and we are thankful and demand more, because we still have much to do to let the population live in a happy condition.
Dans l'état où ils doivent être un peu heureux.
Walking you through Upper Plateau Division of the West Region fits accurately the description of a division that has graduated from a rural settlement to what is now referred to as a smart city, with a good road interconnectivity, constant electricity and water supply. Availability of institutions of learning dotted here and there. Up-to-date health centers and hospitals, and a conducive doing business environment amongst a host of other facilities.
The positive impacts also that I see the development that the head of state also have assigned in the infrastructure of development, like the road construction, schools, making sure that they send teachers to teach people in various schools, and then the creation of bilingual teacher training schools and lycée bilingue and all the light and primary school, and sending good professional teachers in most of the grassroots level. They take their crops to the market, and the business also is booming at the level for now. So I'm wondering if the President of the Republic or the government have to implant the infrastructure on agriculture, it should try to see how we can support us with farm tools, agricultural products like pesticide, herbicide, and other things.
Yeah, farmers are very happy because when they finish from the farm, they are able to carry their crops and their things to the market. Yeah, due to the good wood. Yeah, so they are really happy. The only thing we are having difficulties is the climate changes here. The soil here is not like other developed sites. So we really need support in terms of some sort of things like to fertilize the soil.
Although the entrepreneurial, or better still, the development-oriented spirit of the population of Upper Plateau, most especially that of the elite, has been instrumental in pushing forward development initiatives, the population and the elite say the credit goes to the government of Cameroon because most of the projects realized in the area are thanks to funds from the public investment budget or the regional council. And also, thanks to the President of the Republic, Paul Biya, for the soft spot that he has shown for Upper Plateau Division over the years.
Your Excellency, President Paul Biya, you are the father of Batie people. You have done so much for them. What they can say to you today is that they thank you. They have asking you to. They are begging you to be candidate to the next presidential elections, and you can count on them. You can trust them. They will vote for you 100% here in Batie because they are sure that with you, Batie will continue his development.
La population de Batie est très fière du chef de l'État.
The population of Batie is very happy with the head of state, happy for what the head of state has done for us. The most recent is the designation of our son, Bernard Fongang, at the Central Committee of the CPDM party. That made the population extremely happy with his designation. That's why I can say, during the next political consultation, he can count on the population of Batie for the support of the head of state.
In the Upper Plateau, people-centric development projects sprout every day like mushrooms. The public-private partnership initiative is deep-rooted in the heart of these dynamic and very hospitable people. In Bango, like in Batie, for instance, the late Mama Rosette Mbuchwang, former mayor of Bango, and the biological mother of the First Lady Mrs. Chantal Biya, Bernard Fongang, an illustrious son of the soil, and martial arts world champion Francis Ngannou, a veritable development catalyst and the most talked about in the locality.
Le levier de développement de Bango part de Madame Bouchang Rosette.
The driving force behind the development of Bango began with Madame Bouchang Rosette. This illustrious woman changed the face of Bango. Let me take it from the outset. The road that begins from Bango Carrefour to Carrefour Batie, passing through Baden Kop. Truly, during the dry season, women had to travel with headscarf to cover their heads from dust. During the rainy season, it was a nightmare to drive here. She caused the road to be tarred from Bango Carrefour. This project was extremely important. I can tell you that even the opposants in our town used to say they would vote Mama Mbwa Chuang for the council election. They avoided the name CPDM and said they would vote for Madame Mbwa Chuang.
Ils disaient qu'on va voter Mama Bouchon.
We are expecting President Paul Biya to continue. Head of state had an eye on Batie, and if we work fine, we can expect other things. There are made several things, but we think that for now we want to work hard to deserve more in the future.
The Mama Rosette Foundation, Bernard Fongang Foundation, and the Francis Ngannou Foundation are all offering the population the best of themselves and attributing the success story of their respective localities to the President of the Republic, Paul Biya, for facilitating the humanitarian enterprise.
Il y a une année ici, il fallait qu'un enfant devait faire 5 km pour aller à l'école.
Some years back, you needed to cover 5 kilometers to get to school. Today, schools are close to the house. Water. Everybody was drinking water from the river. Today, there is water all over, despite the fact that Bangu is on a hill where water scarcity was acute. But we found a solution. Mama Rosette explored all avenues and constructed boreholes to solve the problem. Can you imagine? These are lists of projects since 2024, all realized. With these, when we talk to the population, those who had doubts are now convinced.
Faut pas aller chercher loin.
I want to appreciate His Excellency President Paul Biya for the appointment of Honorable Bernard Fongang as member of Central Committee. That is a good position. That man merited that position because he's a humanitarian. Since we came here in Batie, we are just feeling as if we are back home. He has taken care of us. He makes sure that those who are not going to school, he has provided them scholarity. That means scholarship, school fees. Make those who do not have ID card, the ID cards and documents were burned back home. He has made sure that he has produced their ID card, birth certificate. Now he is now ongoing on a program to help the people of this community, especially us, to make sure that we have our driving license, especially category A. That is doing that free. So I want to thank His Excellency President Paul Biya that he has given full confidence in somebody who is helping us. So we have no right not to support him. So we are behind him 100%.
In Batie, there are roads that did not exist before, but today they exist. Bridges have been constructed, and all is thanks to President Paul Biya.
A remarkable public-private partnership indeed between the elite and the government of Cameroon, and a mutually beneficial bond of friendship between the population and President Paul Biya that needs to be replicated in other regions of the country for the prosperity of the people. President Paul Biya has also been credited and most highly acclaimed in Upper Plateau for the appointment of their illustrious sons and daughters in converted decision-making positions in the country. The mega CPDM political rally, organized recently in Bati, to thank the national president of the CPDM party for the designation of one of theirs, Bernard Fongang, a substantive member of the CPDM Central Committee, was a crowd-pulling event and speaks to the political strength of the CPDM party in the West region and the new high level that the Paul Biya and Upper Plateau relationship has attained of respect.
I am honored by the trust the national president of CPDM. I can imagine how difficult the choice was, faced with millions of Cameroonians like me. So more than the past, I swear to serve Cameroon and his leader with loyalty and determination. I will carry out my mission like a soldier at the front, ready to give all his blood to defend his country. My goal will be to tell our people what we have done for them, not just give them speeches. This is what we call in Bati development policy.
And with the popularity of President Paul Biya in the West region, particularly in the Upper Plateau division, combined with the abundance of the heart of the population, the people speak it.
They are ready now to send the message to the president, tell him that they are ready. They are ready for the election in 2025.
Paul Biya is the president of the Republic, and we shall support him till the end. And our support for him is because he gives us satisfaction.
So many people have seen the importance of what His Excellency President Paul Biya have done. So I see no reason why he even need to do campaign. We are all behind him. We are ready for the election come October. We are ready for the twin election, all the elections that are going to take place. We are ready. And to make sure that those who have not yet registered for the vote, they should register as fast as possible before the deadline elapses, so that they should go in for the vote. And we are especially behind him.
The deal between President Paul Biya and the people, without any stretch of doubt, has been signed and sealed, waiting to be delivered at the most propitious moment, hopefully in October 2025.